If you want to live a happy life, tied to a goal, not to people or things. Hello everyone, with this thought of Albert Einstein, I wish to start a new initiative, Teachers Inspirational Talk series. Today's talk is by Dr. Asaf Ali, HOD, Biotechnology Senior.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear students. May peace, blessings, and mercy of Almighty Allah be on all of you. My dear students, the topic of today's talk is no to tobacco, smoking, alcohol, and the narcotic drugs. And I would like to start this talk with a beautiful verse from the Noble Quran in which our Creator says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وَكُلُوا مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ حَلَالًا طَيِّبًا وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ الَّذِي أَنْتُمْ بِهِ مُؤْمِنُونَ. This is the verse 88 of chapter number 5, Surah Al-An'am, in which the Almighty says, thus partake of the lawful, good things which God grants you as sustenance, and be conscious of God in whom you believe. Dear students, the data shows that a sizable number of the people who abuse drugs, narcotics, smoking and alcohol are the adolescents worldwide and especially in India. Data also shows that a large number of deaths, thousands of deaths occur annually because of the alcohol. And on a global level, on a global scale, tobacco is the leading cause of the lung cancer. Smoking is the leading cause of the lung cancer. So let's get started with the smoking and the tobacco. The tobacco contains around 4,000 chemicals, especially in cigarettes, that include 43 carcinogens. Carcinogens means the cancer-causing chemicals. But why do some people smoke? Because there is a belief, which is hoax, without any scientific basis, that with smoking, we can lose weight, you can feel happy, you can feel very relaxed, amuse your friends and the life of the party by blowing the smoke rings, and you will look cool and modern and it's a status symbol, blah, blah, blah. But all these things are basically have no scientific basis. The scientific research shows that tobacco is the real health hazards, and the disadvantages we can see by the eye. They are the bad breath, which are caused by the chemicals found in cigarette, yellow teeth stained by the nicotine, smelly clothes, difficulty in keeping up with the friends when they're playing sports, empty wallet because it's quite a costly affair. But the real disadvantages are the psychological effects and the physiological effects. For example, the bronchitis, it is the inflammation of the bronchioles and the alveoli of the lungs. Then I have already told you it is the leading cause of the lung cancer, the heart diseases, and there is increase in the blood pressure, the lip cancer, oral cancer, mouth cancer, throat cancer, skin damage to the reproductive system. Okay, so it was about the smoking in very short. And now the second number is alcohol. Why do some people drink alcohol? Because they think that it is a source of energy in diet, it improves mood, it increases relaxation, to forget the problems, and some may like the tastes, and to relieve the stress. But you know that it is also one of the leading causes of cancer, increases the risk in the liver and the pancreas. And you know that pancreas has the job of breaking down the proteins, the carbohydrate and the fats during the digestive juices. So it greatly affects our digestive system. Heart diseases, it raises the blood pressure and the risk of the strokes. It also increases the risk of the kidney diseases and the kidney failures. Liver diseases, fatty liver, liver cirrhosis. Then the psychological disturbances, they cause anxiety, depression, insomnia, lack of sleep, growing up, sleep coma, and finally death. So it's a real health hazard. And why does alcohol cause damage to the body? Because in your body, alcohol is converted into a toxic chemical which is known as acetaldehyde, which can cause cancer by damaging the DNA and stopping our cells from repairing this damage. So this is very important. Now the third category is the narcotic drugs. Drug is any chemical, narcotic drug is any chemical which affects the way the human body works. Some controlled drugs are allowed to have it only with the permission from a registered and qualified medical doctor, but illegal drugs, they are never allowed to have them. Now, there are many types of the drugs. For example, the hallucinogens, antipsychotics, stimulants, depressants, antidepressants. Stimulants are basically, they speed up the central nervous system and people feel very happy and excited and elated. For example, cocaine. And the signs and the symptoms are the reddish eyes and nausea. And what are the depressants? They slow down the metabolism, the functioning of the normal physiology of the body, and the people feel very sleepy and relaxed. And the kind of the depressant, the example is the heroin. So the movement, actually, how do they work? Because you know that every motor sensory function is performed by the brain. Sensations, vision, movement, judgment, memory, coordination, reward, anything. And there is basically there is a chemical which is known as a dopamine, and there are receptors for the dopamine. So whenever there is a drug abuse, the dopamine receptors, they get triggered and activated, and the person becomes addictive. So what are the disadvantages? That all these functions of the brain, they are impaired. They causes depression, they slow the central nervous system, they relaxes muscles and they relieve tension, but they affect the functioning of the vital organs like the heart, kidney, liver, and the liver breakdown, the lung functions. And you know that the large amount of these drugs, they gradually kill the cells and the alveoli of the lungs. So that is why as a student, as a kid, and as adolescent, all of us and all of you should take a pledge that you will never ever touch or even imagine to use these substances like alcohol, tobacco, smoking, and the narcotic drugs ever in your life. Whenever you will grow, you will become adult, you will become adolescent, but you will never try under the influence of your friend circle or anyone. You will have to take a pledge. No, 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 a complete no. No means no to alcohol, smoking, and the narcotic drugs, because they are the slow poison and they are the killer of humanity. And in the end, I would like to quote a saying of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said that kullu muskirin haram, every intoxicant is prohibited for a believer. And there is a beautiful couplet in Urdu of Jigar Muradabadi when he left his alcohol abuse, पहले शराब जीस्त थी, जीस्त मीन्स लाइफ, जिंदगी। पहले शराब जीस्त थी, अब जीस्त है शराब, कोई पिला रहा है, पिए जा रहा हूं मैं।